as I mentioned before, Quizizz, you have a full video I've made, created with all the functionalities. So it's a brilliant app you can use. So you can have a look at the video. There's a link already there. There will be a link also in the video, in YouTube video here. Okay, I'm going to move on straight away to Brisk. So Brisk Teaching is fantastic. Again, one of these amazing apps you can use. We are just going to be concentrating on the quiz function of this. There's tons of things you can do, but we are just going to be concentrating on the quiz function because it's linked to the podcast today. Okay, so as again, you can add to Chrome for free. So you just get an extension and you will have a little icon here, and we're gonna have a play and see straight away how this works. So I am into a document onto the Google Doc, and you could be using any other type of Google document. You could be going into YouTube video if you wanted to, but it's probably better to be starting here with a Google Doc. So I've got my little bee down there for Brisk. I click on this. What do I want to do now? I want to be creating a quiz. So I could be creating a quiz on plenty of things. I could be creating a quiz on a document that I have. I could be creating a quiz on a website, for example, and things like that. So what we're going to try to do here is I'm going to be trying to upload the document first of all and try to get a quiz out of it. In number 2, we'll be trying to do a YouTube video. Then after that, we're going to go onto a website and try to highlight some text and create a quiz on the text. Okay. Okay, here I am in a Google Doc. What I need to do is the following. I'm just going to be clicking on the B from Brisk. I'm going to upload a PDF. So it's going to be going into my downloads or whatever it is on your computer, and it's going to pull out a PDF on a podcast I created yesterday, which was downloaded through TurboScribe. There could be any text whatsoever. So now that I have a text on the city of Toulouse, I'm going to be creating a quiz. So I just need to create, then a quiz, then I say create a quiz about this file, which is this one in particular. I am going to ask it to be in English. So the questions and the answers are going to be in English. I think it's probably the best thing to do because when you're studying French, it's probably quite difficult to be understanding everything, and having the questions in English probably slightly easier when you're lower level. So let's do this. I'm going to keep it to something like year 9 or year 9, year 10, maybe year 11, doesn't really matter. Leave it in the middle. Is it going to be a multiple choice, short or long response? I like multiple choice. Let's make it a 10 questions, okay? So once I've done this, I just need to click on next. I don't want a new form, I just want a document. I click on Brisk or Brisket. Now we're back into a Google Doc, and what's going to happen, you'll see straight away it's created a quiz on the city of Toulouse, on the text, and obviously you have to check that the answers are correct, but it's very likely with the experience I have, it's going to be good. When you have the answer key at the bottom, so for these, obviously you have to take them off when you're going to be sharing it with your students. And you can do all sorts of things now. Through this, you could be boosting it, which is slightly something different. You can have a look into. Translate, make it shorter, make it longer, make it more difficult, make it less difficult. Okay, you can just change things. You can translate it in other languages and stuff like that. There's loads and loads of things, lots of possibilities you can have, but it's pretty amazing what you can do with just one document and with Brisk. Okay, here I am into YouTube, which is part of the Google ecosystem. And what am I going to do here? I'm going to be using this YouTube video called Un jour en actu. I got some brilliant little videos which are very good when you're a learner of French. And I'm going to try to change this video into a quiz. So I'll just click on B here. What do I want to do? I want to create something. So I want to create my quiz. I want to create a quiz. And what do I want to do? So I want to create a quiz about this YouTube video. Yes. What year group? I'm going to leave it to year 9. Multiple choice, 10 questions. That sounds pretty good. Okay, I'll click on next. again, what do I want to do? I want to do a doc or a form. This time around, I'm going to be trying to do a form to see this way you can see the difference. I'm going to brisk it and see what it leads us. There you go. Fantastic. I have the art and history of tattoos, a comprehensive quiz based on the video. Okay, you can see that I've got a Quizizz is asking me if I want to create a quiz on the quiz. Why not? I can add on long responses, multiple choice. I can boost it if I wanted to. I'm just going to keep it simple, so otherwise the video is going to be lasting hours and hours, which is not the point. And got questions there, so one I will be clicking at the right places and it will just find what is the right answer, what is the wrong answer, and stuff like that. So it's amazing, isn't it? Okay, finally, third type of quiz. So I've decided to be going on to the BBC News website. Let's say I'm going to be teaching English. And what we're going to be doing here, we're going to be using the website here that I would share with my pupils. Obviously, we have to make sure that the resources are reachable and copyright and things like that. So if I was going to be doing an exercise on this, I will share the article with my class, send a link, and I could be creating a quiz on it. So how would I do that? Here's my bee, and I'm going to click on it, and I want to create something. Actually, I want to highlight something first of all. So I'm going to be moving this. You can see it's flexes, isn't it? I'm going to be working on this. It's all about tariffs and things like that. It's kind of trendy these days. If I highlight all of that part here, the selected text, you notice that it's called selected text has been. So again, copyright, I have to make sure I do the right things, and I will share the BBC News link with my class. And I said, okay, we're going to be having a little quiz on this part of the article. Why not? I'm going to be creating a quiz again, so that probably will be for some year 12s or year 13 they were learning English, and I would use multiple choice, 10 questions, and click on next. And doc form, let's do a doc, let's brisk it, see where we're going with it. And there we go. You can see I move my mug here, and I've got on based on the highlighted text, which is pretty amazing. It's 10 questions on the content of the article that I've done. It's open again. I can quiz. I don't need to copy it. I would just be asking my class to be going onto the website, reading the info a few times, and after I will have my quiz available. I can ask for the answers like I've done before. So this way is nicely done. Okay, another good thing that you can do. Using our clear model, you can obviously create a prompt into ChatGPT and create a quiz. It's very easily done. You just need to upload your document. So it could be a PDF, but it could based on the document, but it could be also because you cannot put the link of a video, it doesn't work with videos. So you probably would need to be putting the script of the video that you can get with the likes of TurboScribe or something like that. Pop the link into the script into it, and you will be able to create a quiz on that. So again, that Claude, Gemini, all sorts of, it's very easy to be creating quizzes. I just wanted today to be working with these two apps, which are brilliant and slightly different from using ChatGPT or the large language models.